This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us from the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with Coach Elko before the game. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. That one goes out of bounds, a less than ideal beginning to this game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. And when we get a matchup like,
oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looking downfield, it's Moore. A deep shot to the left side. What a diving catch way downfield. Big game. So early in this must-win game, they feed the speedy freshman. What will be the last touch we see from him today, Joel?
And, Chris, that's exactly what they hope for.
He's got three toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. He's brought down, but there's a penalty marker on the field. We're going to have to see what this is about. So right off the touchdown, it's a mental mistake. The face mask will give the offense 15 yards to try to bounce back. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Owens. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC, and now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title. The SEC wants it, and they want it back.
Let's fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Davison. Muscles past the defender. Breaking free, end zone ahead. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. In the red area, it's Davison. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he converts the two-point try. That makes it a 16-point game now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Sees an opening. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense, and wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. You break it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge.
Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Grab behind the line. It's Riley. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense in this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside of 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. He'll lose yardage on the catch. The defense rises up to get a stop. And the 4th down attempt comes up short. To the air, it's Moore. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. A deep shot for the score. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete on the final play of the 1st quarter. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Reed. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long.
Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down